Hello everybody, today is October 24th. Today is the 24th day of the challenge, and I'm doing something a little different today because I've been gone from the house all day. I don't have my book with me, and when I get home I am going to bed because I was at home and I was about to start watching The Social Dilemma, which you guys should all go to Netflix and watch The Social Dilemma like right now. And I found out some news, and I'm like, you know what? I need to go do XYZ. And it's like, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you cannot hear like the need for something for somebody and just be like, oh, okay, well, have a nice day. So I was just trying to think, like, man, what, like, I'm not gonna feel like looking up the word and going up in my office and like figuring out the words. I'm like, I'm just gonna make it up off the top of my head. So I think that I would actually choose, like, I'm gonna say faith without works is dead, because, and not that we are like working is going to like do anything more. Like, it's about the intent and the motive and just the whole, your whole motive behind things. Like, do you do what you say you're gonna do? Like, if you say you're gonna do something, like, do it, commit to it. Like, your word is important. And if you see that someone like is in need, or someone is, you know, needs a ride somewhere, or someone is just really truly like stuck, as Christ followers, and, you know, we Christ believers, you know, that we are to show love, especially like if we see a brother and sister that are in need in any type of capacity. So yeah. And it's like, we had corporate clean today at my church, and it took longer than thought. We had planned on it and anticipated, and I ran a few errands and stuff, and so I'm like, okay. And I get home, and my contractor got it in today. Let me tell you guys that my house is wrecked. Like I am like, there is no floor on my main floor, and I walked in like, this is happening. And it just like, it's taking me back to like, this is work. Like, all of this is like, it's just, God is so intentional with how he's doing things. Like, the fact that I am going through this process with this challenge this month, and then with, you know, the bathroom, he also changed the light fixtures in the bathroom, and it's looking all dope. And I got my some little accessories for the bathroom, and like, it's really starting to come together, so I'm super excited about that. But now we're on to phase 2. Actually, it's phase 3, because he did a overhaul on the yard, which is like transformation, and it's like, it was looking amazing out there. And that's just kind of like the process of what we go through. And it's like, we have to have faith to know that God is going to do what he says he's going to do. Like, all his promises are yes and amen. But we have to do work too. We have to be processed. We have to do things that we may not necessarily want to do. Because I'm going to tell you, there are some things that I am skilled at, and there are some things that I despise. But you know what? Like, I will do things for my daddy. Like, if my daddy needs me to do something, and even if I don't want to do it, like, you know what? Jesus only died for me, so I could go, you know, I can get over, you know what I'm saying, doing some little stuff. Like, it stretched me, it grew me, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I did it. And yeah, so faith without works is dead, because as I continue to just be obedient, hold on a second. Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna call you right back. I'm doing my challenge video.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what you were doing. I was just making sure you was all right.
Okay, you want to say hi to the people?
Hey, people.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, good night. All right. So, yeah, faith without works is dead. And we gotta walk this. We gotta do the work. We gotta do the work. And if we see a need, like, we have to, help. Period. And if we say we're gonna do something, we need to do it. Like, you know what? Really, all we have is our word. So with me personally, like, when somebody doesn't keep their word, or I see inconsistency, I'm like, oh, you know what? You're not someone I'm supposed to be around, because I don't have time for that. Like, I have a whole life and a lot of things going on. And being able to honor my schedule, honor my time, because there's other things that I can be doing, or I may be needed. So, yeah, faith without works is dead. And keep your word, which I just kind of think it kind of correlates a little bit, because it's kind of like I've learned to say no. So, anyways, I'm about to go home. Day 24 of the challenge was different, but hey, I'm done. And I'm gonna really, I think it's like, oh wow, it's almost 8 o'clock. Wow, okay. All right, so day 24 of the challenge. I'm Adrena Franklin, and you make sure you have a good evening, and let's stay lit, and let's make Jesus famous.